Hello, you. I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hi, it's me.
And today we're going to be playing, it's kind of already spoiled it because the title screen has went up and gone, but we're going to be playing Castlevania. I thought we weren't going to be playing Castlevania for a second, but the game decided to cooperate. So, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, we went underground and fought the disgusting ball of peoples.
Hang on. Oh. Sorry, I got very confused for a moment. I had the I had Twitch unmuted, so I was hearing the audio twice. Okay, we're good to go now.
You alright?
Yep.
You doing okay? You're right, darling.
Downstairs fought the disgusting ball of peoples.
We did go downstairs and fought the disgusting ball of peoples. And, that's right, Hoshi, we set the cape to stream colours for the brand.
Oh, it's a very nice shade of purple and pink you got there.
The brand's very important.
The brand is strong today.
The brand is always strong, thank you. So, this is very hard to explain, but I'm going to try doing it using pointing and vague directions. We're currently here in the long library. It's the long bit on the right hand side. We have to go all the way to the top left. You remember last time in the disgusting basement we fought the disgusting ball man? We got the spike armor.
Yes, so you can fuck up spikes with your big feet.
Yes, I can tread on spikes now and it doesn't even hurt or upset me or nothing.
Yeah.
What we need to do is go to that giant corridor full of spikes.
Backwards.
Well, I thought I'd do it quickly because, you know, we've got places to be. Oh no, my shield. Didn't actually realise if you got hit backwards it sent your shield flying. That's cute.
That's a cute touch.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, but then again I haven't really tried to speedrun backdash into anyone before. I'm new to this going fast thing. So yes, what we have to do is, well, at this point, pretty much go explore the only bit of the map we haven't explored.
Which is top left, with all the spikes.
Well, there's a smidgen of map in the top right, and then there's the bit in the upper middle, but everyone already knows what that is.
Yeah, there's also another smidgen right at the bottom, but that's not necessary.
Where's the
Bottom
bottom
right?
Oh, there's like a couple of cubes I've missed, but I'll go in and I'll fill those in on my own time, because no one needs to watch that.
Huh.
I, honestly, Hoshi, I did have that thought too, but then I realised this game is nice. Like, this game isn't a true evil Castlevania.
I feel there are definitely games that would do something like that to you.
Oh no, absolutely. This one wouldn't, though.
Although you do only get one ball. You don't only get one iron ball, and you can throw that at you.
You are right, you can't accidentally chuck your only iron ball you worked so hard for on the ground into a vase. Which way do we need to go to teleport? Kinda up.
Up. Ish.
Let's take the convenient way.
These lifts are very good.
They're very loud, which is kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Sword's off there doing his best.
Don't give up, Sword.
You can actually level up like all the familiars in this game. It's just, if I remember my trivia and the advice. Hello, Hitomi! I love weird trivia too, I can't wait. I'm going to do something inexplicable. Yeah, if I remember my minutiae about the game right, they level up by, like, the number of monsters you've killed, not necessarily XP or anything.
Okay.
So, in order to get the sword to a big grown-up level, you have to kill, like, 70 million things. And...
That sounds obtuse enough to be real.
Got things to do. I think I broke all these pots already. There's nothing in them, trust me.
Yeah, I believe you on that one.
Yeah, I think they go... Did they go to, like, level 10 or something? I don't quite remember. But... Wait, maybe it's like level 30 or 50. They can do leveling. Thank you. But suffice to say, we're probably not going to reach that point. But as you level the familiars up, they just get kind of more, you know... They come out their shells a little bit. They start to be more friendly. Right, I got the spike armor, right? I do have the spike armor. Can we do this?
Nice.
Well,
that's cool.
That makes me feel good. Oh, that's clever, Ivy. Yes, they become more familiar. Hey. That deserves better than that.
I liked it. Nice.
How do we do the backdash? We hold and then go all the way. No. Hold it down.
Sure you can?
Yeah.
Well, that's Hadouken. I'm sorry.
Wait, you start at the top and you go all the way around.
Wait.
Well, no, not all the way, 3/4.
So you start at 8.
No, you start at 12.
You start at 12 o'clock, then you go all the way around to 3:30.
No, you go all the way around. What's the clock look like? You go all the way around to 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's a 270. That makes more sense. Rather than desperately try. Wait, that's a wall, isn't it? Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, if you look left of where I was going, that's a line.
Oh,
you need to go down
that's
one.
a wall.
That's fine. Wait, can you just dog run through here? Oh, you totally can. This way's faster.
Nice. Good dog.
Yay! I mean, all dogs are good dogs, Robin. Oh, other than that one.
Other than that, it's a very weird-looking dog.
I mean, all dogs are beautiful, but I don't trust that one. Yay!
Hey!
We're here, everyone!
What a fast dog.
There's nothing faster than a dog, Robin.
There's nothing faster than a dog.
2 dogs?
I don't think that's how it works.
I know my maths, and if there's anything I remember from maths, it's when you put more than one. Ow! It's when you put more than one thing in, it gets bigger. We used to call. I went to school in the north, so maybe it had a different name, but we used to call it addition.
Sorry, I'm genuinely too confused by what you're proposing to even come up with a response to this. Miss could pass.
Miss could pass. This, Robin, is why we couldn't get through before.
So you couldn't turn into a bat, fight through the spikes, because there's also Miss that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yay. I hate that one. Yay. I can't remember if like a dog can break the spikes if you're wearing spike armor, so I'm just gonna...
This looks very fun though.
It is. It's like, you know when it's been really, really snowy and there's little bits of icicles hanging off like a railing when you're walking to school, and it's fun to break it with your finger. Because that's exactly what this feels like. Hi.
Oh, hello.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Oh. Okay, well, bye. Thanks, it was nice to see you.
Aye, thanks for the ring.
Thanks for the nice seat. I'll make use of this.
That's a very good animation for sitting down.
There's another good animation too, I seem to remember, but I might have to wait for it.
Okay. Is he going to start tapping his foot and waving his finger at the camera?
Not quite. Is he gonna do it?
God, I hope he does it.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I thought if you left him, he'd fall asleep.
Oh.
But maybe Alucard's not feeling sleepy today. So hey, anyway, should we take a look at that ring we just found?
Please.
Where's the silver ring? Inscription in tower. I wonder if we have anything that matches this.
Oh.
It's some sort of mystery. I guess we'll never... Okay, let's go to the center of the map.
Let's go to the clock tower.
No, because the clock tower is a different bit. But...
Oh, really?
Well... I've never been quite sure. There's nothing as fast and as powerful as a dog.
Nothing can stop a dog.
I feel... Hello. I feel like the room in the center of it is not called the clock tower. I feel like it's just called the clock room. But
Yes,
I've been
that makes
wrong
more sense.
before.
That's just above the Fat Space Invader, isn't it?
Well, it is just above the Fat Space Invader, yes. Also, don't be mean about the nice Space Invader. They just came to Earth to have a nice time and hang out.
I'm not being mean, I'm just using it as a descriptor. Like, if it was a tall Space Invader, then I'd call it that.
Were there tall ones?
Well, there isn't one right now, so why I would need to say it.
I don't remember if there's a tall Space Invader. Hi.
Bye. Wow.
Bye. I suppose, like, the respectful music in Castlevania is not dissimilar to Nier, is it? It's a similar sort of, like... It's mostly the orchestral, not the orchestral, the choral stuff.
Yeah.
Whee! Yay!
Wow.
There's nothing faster than a dog.
Nothing can stop the dogs.
I should probably clean up the first room in the clock tower, Tony, you're right. My plan was, we might take a visit there on our way to see whoever is in the top of the castle, who we don't know who it's gonna be yet, definitely. I mean, you already know who it is, Robin, I'm not joking.
I already know what it is, yeah.
Oh, give me the knife. I wanna play with knives today.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I would say the clock tower is that place with harpies and Medusa heads too, because of the cogs and the whole... It looks like the clock tower in every Castlevania, right? No,
Yeah.
my knife!
That would make sense.
Oh, I love the stair fencer though, not even jokingly. They're really cool.
I like them a lot, too.
They're like... There's a special enemy just for stair battle. Technically speaking, I think there's 2 enemies especially for stair battle. Well, 3 even. There's the bone dragon heads that sit on the stairs, the stair fencer, and then an iron ball. Uses gravity to attack. Let's have a little save.
Yeah. The stair fences are very good, is the thing. They're the ones that I said felt very...
Yeah,
Soul
they
theme.
look like they're wearing one of the armors from the Souls. I forget which one.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's very few enemies in this game that I don't think are cool in some way. There's a few clunkers, you know, there always is.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's copper bottom bangers, it's stair fences and iron balls, and those books that explode letters everywhere when you kill them.
I like that even just the regular enemies, just the zombies in here, scream and blood goes flying everywhere. It's excellent.
Bloody zombies.
Bloody zombies.
We didn't come this way because I died when we did.
Oh yeah.
Got to fill in that map.
Thank you. Wait. Why did fire shoot at just then?
Because he died.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes people explode when they die.
That's true. We've all seen Dark Place.
Actually, Robin, I think that is maybe one of the most demonstrably false things you've ever said. It's practically the definition of a niche show.
I suppose.
See fire come out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure why so much fire came out that one time.
Yeah.
Is it maybe because I destroyed an axe at the same time as him? Who knows?
Could have been.
Oh, sorry about your repeated explosions and deaths, Ivy. Let's go this way. It's just cheating at some point, isn't it?
It's sequence breaking.
Yay! You did
Yay.
it! So, now we're here at the clock tower. Shall we wear the rings?
Sure.
Well, that means we have to take off the silly ring. Ah, look, we've got
Oh,
the
yeah.
fence now.
Yuck.
Gross.
Oh, something's happening.
Yes, a skull has appeared in my clock.
I don't like it.
Now,
This is pretty spooky.
yes, there is a tiny little touch there that I really like. That is, I guess it's not particularly subtle considering, you know, it pointed to 6 but wasn't 6. But did you happen to catch how many times it rang?
I did not, but fortunately Hitomi was in the chat and
Oh.
pointed out that it in fact rings 13 times.
It rang 13 times. Do you know the significance of that?
13 is a spooky number.
Correct!
Yay! Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween! However, there's another meaning. There's I think it's an old superstition more than anything, but
Okay.
it says that whenever a grandfather clock would ring 13 times, that would warn you that there's going to be a death in the family.
Oh,
Spooky, right?
that's proper spooky.
It's a cool little touch. No, this place seems fine actually, not spooky at all.
This sucks.
It's fine. It's just
I changed my mind.
It's just the giant underground dirt corridor.
Oh, this is really cool.
Fortunately, yeah, Maria is our friend in this version. Her angry hasn't been implemented yet.
This is very good.
This is probably fine, right?
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Okay, so we went to the creepy castle heart room, and Maria was there. That's fine.
In a locked room, essentially?
In a locked room beneath the clock tower.
This seems absolutely fine.
That's fine. By the way, the bass in this song is bizarre. This whole song is a bit
It's very
weird. It's a bit Resident Evil Director's Cut basement music.
tapping buttons on a Casio keyboard.
Just got a new toy.
Yeah.
So now the Space Invader is not so Space Invadery anymore, I'm afraid. But it does mean we can pop off to the top right-hand corner now.
Their space has been invaded.
Sorry.
Oh, the skull's gone from the clock. Oh no, that was always...
Yeah.
Okay.
The skull was... It just sort of shifted. So in that fight... I refer to all conversations as fights, I'm sorry. In that fight with Maria, she gave us some glasses.
Any conversation you can walk away from is a winner.
Relatable social anxiety feelings.
She gave us the glasses.
Yes, she gave us some glasses, and she said they could dispel evil illusions. I wonder if that will mean anything. How... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember, that way. Sorry, I was really struggling with map locations.
That wasn't an evil illusion, that was just you not knowing how to read a map.
It was a kind of an evil illusion from my brain.
That counts.
Hi, everyone! The sword is very, very cool, but I don't think they do the most damage. I suppose you don't need damage when you're very cool, do you?
Is the thing. It's all about style.
Right, we need to make it to that teleporter room. Oh, hang on, do you remember who's up here? That's right, it's Lots of Knives' brother.
Lots of axes.
Well, they've got quite a mix. There's a Morning Star in there. Wait, is a Morning Star the one that is on a flail?
It can be.
I thought it was just a mace if it didn't have a flail.
It doesn't need to be on a flail. I think that might end up causing more damage to you than to the other person.
Boring. Ow.
But I think Mason's a bit more angular, whereas Morningstar's definitely very spiky.
All I really know is that the big spiky ball ones is a very cool look. Thank you, video games.
It's a very cool look.
Stop fighting me. That's such a cool death animation. He's so spiteful. All of that guy's animations are so rude. There it is. So we need to go back up to near where the clock tower is on the top right hand side. Then we'll fill in those gaps and finish the video game. How's
The way
that
you
sound?
that doesn't sound like we're going to finish the video game today.
What?
I don't know, there's something about where you said we're going to finish the video game that makes me doubt that.
It was optimistic and happy and truthful. There we are. I don't know why the teleporter room is full of skulls, but it does make for a cool effect.
It's a very cool effect, is the thing.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting to the clock tower. There's some Medusa heads.
Oh, okay.
Welcome home. First, we have to go to Alucard's bedroom and have a little save, though, to make sure.
Sure.
Yeah, we're about to go do the final boss. We're gonna finish the video game.
That doesn't sound...
We've explored the whole map, Robin. Look, the whole map is here.
Well,
There's
that doesn't mean anything.
There's literally no more space for any more video game on here.
Okay.
You sound like you don't trust me.
I don't!
Oh,
Not for a
okay.
moment!
That's fair. I've given you no reason to trust me about this, especially since you know the inverted castle exists.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's just New Game Plus. If it was New Game Plus, you'd feel very bad.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, nice. That big moon in the background's very good. Also, we can't fight the final boss. We haven't fought Death yet.
Yeah, we did. We fought him at the start. He's the one who took all of our pants.
Yeah, but we haven't kicked his ass.
What's to say you kicked Death's ass?
Because it's a Castlevania game.
Oh, that's a fair point, but... Hey, so, now we can do this.
Tight.
I don't know if you want to do that. There is one thing you can do, though. That's not all! A while ago, Hitemi said that bats will act as options. Yay!
Oh, that's so good.
It's funny you should mention Super Hydora, because I've been looking at that game and going, ooh, ever since it came out. Hey, Robin, do you want to watch a shmup?
Yeah, right.
Ooh. Okay, so we're kind of filling in some map, right? Oh, no, wait, I know what you can do. Haha!
Yeah!
Yeah! I don't really remember if there's anything good in these candles, so let's find out. Wow! Yeah! I'm afraid to announce we might be using all of our MP on this goof. A penny!
Worth it.
Quickly fill in the map.
Quickly.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you're not gonna get it.
Yes, I am.
Ah, you got it.
Now
Well
drop
done.
me down to the ground. I'm not that far. Wait. Is this going to be a... Is this a problem? I can't remember.
This isn't a problem. You just play back out again.
Not if I've got no MP, Robin.
Or you can wait patiently.
Not if I've got no patience, Robin.
Oh, yeah. I forgot who I was dealing with.
I love adventure. I love adventure and sleeping.
This sucks.
That's so rude. Oh, yes, this was the place I couldn't remember how to open that grate, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone remember how to open this grate in the next room? It's got loads of wheels in the room. So yeah, hey, by the way, this is what I would call a clock tower.
This is a clock tower.
This is a clock tower, isn't it? Oh, that Medusa head just dropped some milk.
Thanks.
Anybody want some Medusa head milk today?
Absolutely not.
No, me neither.
No one has ever wanted that.
Okay, let's have a paddle now that it's safe. Oh, you hit each of them till they click. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Rather than just hitting it once and going, it's not working. Hey, it's safe in here now. Oh, wait. Because there's the bad Medusa heads in here can test out a thing I figured out. So a while ago, when we were getting turned to stone, the Tony mentioned that there's a possibility Alucard can get turned into a gargoyle. I think I know how that happens. I think.
Okay.
No sword. Did this one click already and I didn't hear it? Presumably.
Maybe she used a faster weapon.
Okay, that's a good point. I know one.
I know one.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we hit it after it clicked. Okay. Let's try again. I'm listening for that click. There we go.
There we go.
So, that's doing more damage than the shield rod right now. Okay. Wait, did it just click again? That sounded like a click to me. We'll try going up. Wait, was there a third one?
Weird.
It might be a good idea to make the sword go home for a little while. Get the fairy. The other two are in the previous room. Oops, okay. I'm sure this room will be worth all of my clever puzzle solving. Hey, this one's easy to get. Oh, I hit it after it clicked. Yep. Sometimes the children puzzle too fast for their own good.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
So what I was talking about before is I think if you get hit in the air, Alucard can turn into a gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. So let's try and find out. There it is. Doesn't seem to be happening, does it?
Oh, it's just 1% chance for happening, okay.
Oh, okay. I got told a lie. Ooh, Starflail sounds cool, though. Robin, all my stuff is a mess.
Yeah. My infantry got no business looking like this.
Oh, that's cool. That's really fast.
Ooh.
Oh, it's got the back forward, sparkly thing. This is cool. What was the other stuff we got? We got some gold plate, which, who cares, right? And a hat. I mean, that would give us 2 defense. Do we care about defense at this point?
Is it a good hat?
It's a steel helmet.
Never mind.
There's no style there at all, I'm afraid. the Starfell's any good, it's pretty.
It's pretty. And it's good enough to one-shot these enemies, so I think that's all that matters.
Not to sound rude here, but they are Medusa heads. There's not a lot of subtlety to them.
Oh, the Harpy was getting one-shot as well, wasn't it?
That's true. I should probably be a little more careful.
You are falling a lot, aren't you?
Well, I've got the fairy equipped and I keep getting bonked for like 20 because we have that ring on.
This is annoying. Okay.
It's mostly because we have the Ring of Ares on, so we're getting hurt by everything for a little more than we should be doing. A little, you know? It does have... It's the square button. Oh, you can manually sort them. You can't auto-sort them, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to sit here manually sorting my inventory.
On stream.
Yeah, we've got other things to do with this 10 minutes. Oh yeah, the sword turns into a ghost, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's such a good animation.
That could basically be the subtitle of the game, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, I know the fairy will heal me if I have potions. It's just that I don't want... As much as I love her, I don't want her to. I'd rather save my potions for a genuine emergency, not a clumsy one.
Oh boy.
Like I just said, a clumsy emergency.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let's have dinner.
Nice.
Ham and eggs. Cheese. And a shortcake. That's all 3 courses.
It's all 3 food groups.
Cheese,
Ham,
cake, and then ham, apparently. Should we have some barley tea?
Yeah.
What a lovely treat. The food in this game doesn't seem to heal you very much, but it's very cute. There's a lot of it. Where was the cool shield I was using?
Oh boy.
How? Okay.
Oh.
You press square there. That's fine. Shield? Wow! Everything's so tidy now. Thank you very much, everyone at home. Time to make it to that save room without getting bonked on my head. Yes, very clever. We're all very impressed with your castle. Oh, I never realised that guy was pointing at the secret. That's cute.
Yeah,
that's really
that is
cute.
Wasn't there a similar room like that in Rondo though?
In Rondo, when you fall down, when you jump down to the sewers on the first level, there is a statue pointing you in the right way if you go the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was thinking about the room with the different numbers that you have to break with the different special attacks.
Oh, I still don't know the solution to that puzzle.
I remember that there were statues pointing in that one though.
Possibly. I remember each of them had Roman
numerals, yeah.
Well, no, not Roman. Yeah, no, it was Roman numerals. Sorry, you're right. Okay, let's go finish the game then.
It's a nice colour for that carpet.
Yeah, Dracula's got good taste. Very rich taste, but good taste. Anything good up here? There's always secrets, Robin.
Ooh.
There's always secrets.
Ooh.
You can never trust the castle.
Ooh, there's a lot here.
Yeah, there's always secrets. Ooh.
Sure.
Do you want to make friends with a ghost?
Every day of my life.
Unfortunately, Robin, we're not going to because I don't remember the ghost being very good.
Oh
also,
no.
This is the one grate where mist can't pass.
Mist shall not pass.
I've seen that film. Wait, we didn't fill in a square. Come back. Good stuff.
You didn't get it.
I want my square. There we go.
There you go.
Ooh! You have to get it to level 8 and then it sucks health out of things. That sounds cooler than I thought it was.
That sounds cool.
Should we get that axe I just dropped on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, where did I drop
Guess
it?
not.
Oh! I don't want to go fight Dracula with some salt. I guess we're gonna have to.
That is, however, very disrespectful.
Well, that much is true. You really should give Dracula a little respect. At the very least, he's built up this giant castle. Let's try flying up here and see if there's any secrets here.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh. There's a rude dude.
Ooh! Genuine wall meat.
Yowza.
Thanks, Sword. Yeah, Sword Friend is not the fastest, but they are trying their best. Ooh.
They all have the sharpest knife in the box, though.
No, the fairy is very clever.
Are they sharper than a sword, though?
Maybe. What does the power of mist do? Because I genuinely don't remember. Extends mist transform time!
Okay, okay.
Wow!
This sucks.
Like real mist. You know what's also good at flying in a straight line? A bat.
Bats.
Here's a friend.
It's the same. It's a different fate upside down. This is gonna be relevant later.
No. Robin, you're being too clever.
I'm sorry. I'm very clever, though.
Would you say you're the sharpest knife in the drawer?
I might be the sharpest knife in the drawer. Yes.
How big is the drawer?
Not very big. There's not really very knives in it, honestly.
I know you are trying to get more, though.
Oh, it's big enough to fit a person in, at least, so that helps.
Are you thinking of a cupboard?
Oh yeah. Imagine an entire cupboard for knives.
It's called a weapons cabinet and you're not allowed them. Specifically you.
Fine.
Ha! Well done, ǝposᴉdǝ. Hey, do you remember when we found this button?
There it is.
Did I maybe take all the prizes as Richter and they're not here anymore? Is that a thing that can happen? Okay, no, it's fine. Here's all the meat statues.
Nice.
And here's all the drinks.
Nice. And a really good armor, apparently.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't increase my defense at all.
Never mind then.
Weird.
Oh wait.
Oops.
Uh
Oops.
oh. Oopsie daisy.
How'd that happen? I may as well take that. Yay! Hey,
Yay.
can I break this? I hate this. Oh. Might have accidentally used the cross. That's fine.
That's fine. It was only 100 hearts.
It's alright, I'll get that back in no time.
I've been waiting for you.
Hello, Richter.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Yay! Everyone loves a good scrap.
Okay.
So hey Robbie, you were wrong about the final boss.
Did you just get some familiar tech off with this guy?
A little bit, yeah. Hey,
This seems really cool, by the way.
using the thing was bad.
But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Look out, he's gonna get out his unbridled wrath. Oh
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Oh yeah. You know, actually, it's time. This is what we brought them for. Not the pizza, but I'm tempted. Hey, where's the elixirs that we brought? That one. The bit where he does Hydro Storm is terrible, and I've forgotten that happened.
Yeah, that just nearly straight up killed you.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what Hydro Storm does to anything.
Yeah.
It's over, Belmont.
So, the war between humans
Yeah,
and
no, don't get me wrong.
vampires
Hydro Storm is
finally
meant to do that to vampires.
What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Bye.
You just killed Victor Belmont.
He does his real death animation, which I think is a nice touch.
Mm.
We did it. We beat Symphony of the Night.
Oh boy.
Bye, Castlevania. And that's the ending. The castle disappears into the sky forever, like it does when you beat Dracula. Because Richter summoned the castle.
So you made it.
Alucard, how is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for
This is
stopping
awkward.
him.
Oops.
Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well, then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard. Goodbye.
And now it's time for some smooth infomercial jazz over the credits.
This is exceptional, by the way.
This is the 90s. It was good. This was the real 90s. So hey, that's obviously the worst ending.
Yes.
I wanted to do that because I'd never seen the worst ending of this game. Theoretically, like, it's possible to, you know, like, it's very possible to miss the silver and gold ring stuff, and it's possible to not solve the puzzle of putting the words together. So, you know, it's possible to get this ending, but this is not the ending we want. Can I skip this? No.
Yeah, right. But the music's very good, though, is the thing.
I get the feeling we might hear the music more than one. So what
Oh,
we'll
it's the
do
same
is...
music. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, Neo. I know. I just wanted to see what's happening. What we have to do is go back and do that fight again, but with the nice costume glasses Maria gave us.
Do they have a nose and a moustache on them?
Wait, there's an ending worse than this. Ooh. Should we get the ending worse?
Yes.
I could reset, but I don't know if that'll get us there quicker. Anyone know how long the credits to Symphony of the Night is?
Long enough.
This is actually very good, isn't it? Oh, start and select. Oh, wow, thank you. Okay, let's get back to it. We'll get to hear the whole version of that when we've earned it. We're good, right? It's not like overwritten my save for some reason.
Chumpy.
Everything's fine. Very
Cool.
chompy.
97.7%. That's really good.
Is it?
It's pretty good.
Do you know what the maximum percentage in Symphony of the Night is?
It's 200 and
Yeah, okay.
something.
Just double
But,
checking
like-
you didn't think you were actually close at near 100%.
You haven't got to the inverted castle yet.
What?
Nothing.
This is like the worst kept secret. No, I'm specifically not going to kill Richter, don't you remember?
Put the glasses on and kill Richter.
Oh, yeah, okay, actually, no, we are doing that, aren't we? I don't know, Ifo, how can you 200% a game? But also, how can you 200% 0.6 a game?
How can you 452.7% a game? Wow.
That is, I believe, if you break out of the Castle Wars.
Yeah.
I believe.
Don't get Hydro Stormed.
Yeah,
by the way.
I might just unequip the ring, maybe. Maybe for now. You know what? I'll put on my special boots. No, ring. The sword is gonna ruin the game. So yes, Richter is being controlled by a magic ball.
Oh, okay.
It only appears in photographs.
We're not... We can't explain that right now.
No, we can't really do a Noel Edmonds bit, can we?
Magnificent! But now,
Now,
feel
Robin,
my unbridled
There is enough on
wrath.
screen for you to understand a little bit more about the lore of Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
So, can you guess what's going on?
He's being controlled.
By who?
Dracula, probably.
Boring, wrong answer.
Oh, the green orb. I can't remember who that was.
I should probably heal myself.
I remember... I can't remember who it was, but I do remember an enemy turning into green orb and we beat them, I think?
Enemies in Castlevania turn to orbs. That's every enemy ever.
Oh.
It was Shaft. Remember from the last Castlevania, he did the boss rush and had orbs.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that one now.
So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
Because.
What need for the shepherd
Robin,
when the wolves have
do you
all
not
gone?
remember that at the
My
start of
time
this
on
game,
this
Richter
world
killed
has
Dracula?
come
To kill Dracula, I remember that happening.
That was only a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Mm.
Dracula comes back every once in a million years or something. Once
100 years.
I thought it was 1,000.
that.
It's like once 100 years, yes. So, why would it be Dracula controlling him? Why would Dracula not be dead?
Yeah, Dracula died a few years ago.
Yeah, Dracula had an accident, a Richter accident. You know that accident Dracula keeps having every time he comes back?
He
The
tripped and
Belmont
fell
one.
on a big whip.
Yeah. Yeah, the series plays fast and loose with the 100 years thing, doesn't it? But it is what is kind of clues you into it not being Dracula. Even if it's never strictly... How long was it before Dracula woke up in the church in the middle of the big city in Lords of Shadow?
Oh boy.
I think Patrick Stewart was there as well. So we're just going to get told off by Maria, right?
Oh, you mean Sobek?
So you made it.
Alucard, how is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
We already
I
figured it out.
understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard.
This
Goodbye.
seems very similar to the last one. This seems very exactly the same
Yeah.
as the last one.
Okay.
Did we get pranked?
I got pranked.
Wait, so maybe some text at the end that says, ending E, you really fucked up.
Wait. You...
This ending is same. They said the same words.
It smells like that.
No, because it's Castlevania. It would actually be... Hang on, where's my chat? It would be that in Castlevania.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's do this better, shall we?
I just really like writing things in like capital letter then square brackets. The near ending format is very good.
It's very cool. Just in everything it does. But now's not near time, now's Castlevania time. So, let's get back in, get those couple of prizes we found, and actually fix the Richter problem.
Save the world.
Oh, we always save the world.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my holy glasses? You know how it is, you wake up, you can't remember where you put your holy glasses.
That carpet there, just leading out of this room, is the same colour as your overlay.
It actually kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops! Hey, I guess Castlevania wanted some spooky colours too.
It was a very formative game.
Well, I mean, joking aside, yes.
He was joking.
Oh, there was nothing here, was there?
There's some stuff on the right, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was like an axe.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose, actually, I'll take that and then do the cross when he does Hydro Storm. That'll
Okay.
bloody show him.
Yeah.
Ooh, the orb is so weak. I'd have to remember how to do Soul Steal in the middle of a fight. I've got the inputs up here, but I've not practiced. Yes, what is a man? I'm Richter. Hello. Look at that alluring orb. You know, wearing the stupid ring is going to be a problem in this fight, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Put on my special boots again. It's very odd, just like watching Richter in my periphery. Oops! Oops! Who's that? Oops!
Uh-oh.
Oops!
But all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Hey, by the way, he died in the last Castlevania too. I don't know what's going on with that. This looks awfully familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's very cool. I love Lieutenant.
I mean, me too, and I've watched precisely zero of it, other than the bit where she walks up a big twirly tower, and then one of them does an egg. Ooh, I can cheat by mashing it and doing a circle.
No. What have I done?
Dang.
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small.
He's looking good for his
The
age,
person
isn't he?
who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
I'm sorry, Ivy, but we have to
All
disagree.
right.
It's actually very
Good
cool.
luck.
It's actually very good.
We finally get to see what's to the left of this screen.
Never before in a Castlevania game.
It's the magic upside down tube. Well,
Okay,
here we are.
this is cool.
Are you ready for game part 2? This time, it's a lot more confusing.
I didn't realize they committed this much to the bit. This is really good.
Oh no, the inverted castle is literally the castle but upside down. They're not messing.
I thought there'd be like the same kind of layout, but a different room structure. But
I'm not sure if any rooms are changed, I'll be honest with you. For the most part, it's the same castle.
that's very cool.
Ooh, a royal cloak.
Gorgeous blue cape.
I mean, it is gorgeous and blue, but it's not as good as our aesthetic cape, is it?
Absolutely not.
So, the first time I came here, it did kind of totally blow my mind. Like, it's rude.
Yay.
Like, it's to reverse the whole world seemed like such a ridiculous thing to do in a game because it is so incredibly unfriendly, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know what's going to happen when we step out of here?
You're just gonna fall and die.
We're going to fall into the sky.
Wow.
Like, Lynx is very right in that there's not really any affordances for, like... Honestly, there's not very many affordances for sense in here. At this point, you have a double jump, you have like, probably the advanced mist form. You can probably handle it. So get going. And you know what? It's bloody fantastic. But we are going to spend a while sort of jumping around awkwardly.
Yes. I remember seeing a ROM hack of Super Metroid that was rotated 90 degrees, I think? Which is...
Oh, the semi-inverted castle.
Yeah.
Wait,
I think that's kind of a neat idea.
I think 90 degrees would probably be even more awkward than 180.
Absolutely.
Although, fortunately, these get flipped. Honestly, in a Metroid game, I know you have the spacey space jump, don't you?
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
fine. I was gonna say it would be difficult in Metroid because, like, I feel there's a lot of like going through tiny one square spaces is your special ball mode.
Yeah. I mean, people were doing it, they were speedrunning it, but also, yes, you're right.
I like the idea of the tipped over castle. Someone just gave it a bit too much of a nudge.
The leading Castlevania.
So, the thing about the inverted castle is, whereas I had some kind of idea about where I was going in the normal way up castle, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with this one.
Sure.
So, let's explore together.
The 3D on this bat's wings are very good.
It's very early PS1, isn't it?
Oh yes.
That's a cool attack. I just like to see it happen.
Yeah.
Also, this finally fulfills the giant bat boss quota. Yay! Slash! There's a fun sword in the breaky bit of wall under the throne room. I like fun swords! Oh, we didn't get a potion that time. That sucks.
Vladislav the Poker.
You might have heard of him? Can you not sort those ones? Weird. I guess it's maybe not a real ring.
Yeah.
How strange.
Ooh.
It's one of 5 treasures. Tell you what, I am feeling very clever, though.
That makes one of us.
Oh, it's alright. I'll teach you about vampire stuff later.
Yeah.
Where's the cool prize? Under the throne room. This one?
Maybe you need to go through the ceiling, yeah.
I feel like I did a swipe at this wall, but maybe I didn't try hard enough. Huh?
Oh, I think you need to go above it, maybe?
That would make sense, because I didn't remember directions. Up. Here we are. So hey Robin, you remember that nice face you commented on?
I do remember that nice face.
Do you want to go visit that nice face?
Absolutely.
Hello.
Ah, it's a different face.
It's a different face now.
Good.
It's so weird and awkward navigating this. Hello!
Oh god.
Nice of you to visit.
Oh, good.
I've got a backup.
Fucking great.
What you were just saying before I wasted my iron ball. Oh no, it's okay, Ivy. We're all gonna be baffled by directions together. So what we're gonna do is constantly look at the map. Aha!
Ooh.
We'll get there. Right, this one seems familiar. Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's play with that for a while. It'll be under all my pizza, like most of my possessions.
Under all these pizza boxes.
Well, what does your house look like?
It's covered in pizza boxes.
Like a true millennials. Hey, where am I going?
You tell me.
I was really hoping you'd know. I'm hoping if we fill in this gap, we never have to come back.
That would be nice. Ooh.
Hooray! Now we're into the real castle.
Oh.
Do a quarter circle and attack. Cool!
That's very good. Wow.
Wow! So there's the Dawn Warrior. Oh, of course he... Gosh, Castlevania HD is very cool. We need to visit Castlevania HD at some point. Let's go nowhere. Both attack buttons. Ooh, a big slashy. No, both attack buttons didn't do anything special. Oh no, don't worry, filling out map squares is absolutely mine too. That's why I'm playing a Metroidvania. This is a really satisfying one to go and fill all the blobs in. Oh hey, by the way, the candlesticks aren't like the normal way up or anything. The entire castle's very confusing.
So the enemies are on the floor, but...
No, the enemies are on the ceiling.
The enemies are on the ceiling, but all the chairs and things are on the ceiling.
Oh, I got cursed by the bad stones.
Boo.
Boo. No, that's not the one I wanted. That'll teach it. I think I've had a small think about it for 2 seconds. I think curse is the rudest status effect possible.
I think you're right. Also, do quarter circle on both attack buttons quickly.
It's many dudes!
Wow.
Wow! Oh, I'll just let my dudes do all the work then. Hey, that's so much cooler than a single dude.
Hmm.
Why would you ever summon just a singular dude?
Because one dude is good.
I mean, one dude is fine. Alucard's stronger than a single dude.
Hmm.
Let's use that on a real enemy. Oh, hey, it's the confusing upside-down tower full of jellyfish now.
Sure.
What's the problem, Robin?
Nothing really.
The music's really good in here now.
Yeah.
Oh, the regular one can randomly do the whole one. Okay. So wait, we're just defeating the RNG. I'm into it. Okay, sorry, back to the really good music.
This music's very good.
It's so relaxing. Like, I do not fully... oh yeah. I don't fully understand why they made the area all blue, but I really like it. Oh, yeah, you know what? Fine. Not what I wanted.
Mist is passing.
That'll teach that panther. Wait, I thought I took the circlet off to put on the holy glasses. I did. Oh, if I put on that one though, yeah. Hey, it's a cool Medusa.
Ooh.
This one has like actual like damaging stone, not damaging, but like dangerous stone,
Yeah.
as opposed to. Hey, you know what? What am I even doing?
As opposed to inconveniencing stone.
Yeah, where's the squad? Hey. Hey, no, please give it a break. Right. Right, sort her out.
Also, inconveniencing the stone was my favourite Michael Douglas film.
I'll deal with you once I sort out this problem I'm having with stones. If only I had an armor that resisted stone, you're right. Oh well. You know what? Okay, we'll do it.
This sucks.
Where was it? Was it the platinum one?
It'd be the mirror quest, wouldn't it?
Oh no, it's the mirror curious, yeah. Oh, weird. If only there was some hint that a mirror would defeat Medusa.
So many dudes!
That's a lot of dudes, isn't it? Some of them are doing the big Dracula balls as well.
Some of them are magic? This is great.
Petrify! Okay, we'll put the spike breaker back on now because it's the coolest one, thank you.
It's the coolest one.
It's the coolest one, isn't it? What does Dracula's heart do? Oh, it stops curse happening!
But it's not Dracula's heart, it's Vlad's.
I've got something to tell you, Robin.
Vlad Dracula? You tell me that's his name?
Maybe.
It's rubbish.
Stop it, you weird dog. Oh, I hate these weird dogs. Oh, that's not actually true, is it? All dogs are good. We talked about this earlier. I like that.
Panthers in the cat family. Or
You're right. They're not dogs. They're cats. Mind you, cats are good too. I'm not going to sit here and say mean things about cats.
cats are good.
Cats are good. This isn't a controversial statement. Cats are lovely.
Yes, agreed.
I don't want to accidentally say something I don't mean.
Now horses, on the other hand,
Weird.
boo to horses,
Look at all of it. They've got these. Oh, have you seen their mouths? They're so big.
and they're just so vascular as well.
They're so scared of everything all the time.
They're so scared of things that will literally kill them.
Well, the thing about horses is they're not the strongest. They're very. That's about like horses are very, very strong. They're also just very clumsy.
Yes.
They are good cats. It's just that they play a bit rough. I'm bad at playing with panthers. Oh, the upside downiness is starting to get to me. It's just like I've been staring at it long enough that like my brain kind of wow, hello.
Oh, these guys look really good.
Hey, it's a sniper of Goth, by the way.
Cool.
You know what? No, actually, I will keep the Sword of Dawn for a while. I was going to switch back to the Shield Rod, but I want to resist the urge. It's too easy. So cool! They look halfway to like flying archer mechs, and you know what? That's okay by me.
Yeah. I'm getting a good Bayonetta vibe off them.
They do look faintly angelic, don't they? Oh, I know how we solve this.
Dogs.
Yay! Wait, can I? Ooh,
Wow.
a powerful bat! Hang on, I know.
Yeah.
Haha!
So speedy.
Ooh, is that a black cape? Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a
Vampires.
pancake for vampires.
Ha!
You know what vampires wear?
Is it all black?
It's black, isn't it?
Nice.
To be fair, though, this is like...
I saw one.
I think it's... Oh, no, yep. Okay, Hitami confirmed it. This is the Alucard look. Like, canonically. But we'll go back to the pretty one.
Yes, please.
There you go. Hang on, what am I doing? Dog, 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 dog.
Look at that strut.
Hang on, the fog can break it too. These spikes are rubbish.
Spikes are rubbish.
Look at these big gothy snipers. Clothing stores do have a vampire section. You just have to go to the right shops. Usually the vampire section is the entire shop. Is this? Yeah, this is the right way. Just gonna fill in this gap while we're here.
Thank you.
It's okay. I understand. It is killing me that the other castle wasn't fully filled out. Don't worry. We'll start next stream by proving that I've done it. Well, this is going to be the big statue that blocks the door, isn't it? Ooh. No, it's not. Now, as far as I'm aware... Oh, hey, it's Cthulhu again.
Oh, cool.
What's up, my scary friend? As far as I'm aware, This is what I was just saying. The inverted castle secret walls and floors and stuff are the same as in the normal castle.
Sure.
It's just they'll have different stuff in. So,
Okay.
what I was going to say is, in here we'll be able to break through what is now the floor, but someone spoiled the surprise with their big feet. Please stay away, Cthulhu, no offense or anything. Oh yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, no, that happened last time too, I just kind of forgot that happened.
That was also weird.
They were doing their best, it's just that these zombie halves are very powerful. Where are we going? We could go back to the church, or we could keep exploring this way. The problem is, Hitami did clarify it before, we're looking for the original Castlevania bosses to get the pieces of Vlad, who, well, we might know. There was a whole game about getting the pieces of Vlad before, is all I'm going to say. But I don't know where they are in the castle. So we're going to have to go around finding them. I know where our end goal is, but we're not going to get there for a while. Wait, does Cthulhu cheer when he kills you? Did I miss that when they got us last time?
We'll have to check the tape.
Well, I guess I will. Or we could get killed by Cthulhu again when we have other things to do. I'm trying to summon the big guy army, but I can only seem to summon one. Maybe if there's someone out, you can't summon more.
That could be it. Like something to save on memory.
How are you missing that? Fired from the army, I think. Guess
I believe it's called court-martialing.
Oh yeah, sorry, we'll take them to army court.
Thank you.
I know you are a stickler for your terminology. Hey, this is really cool, by the way. Look at how the houses work.
That is pretty cool.
They're all properly inverted and stuff. Oh, by the way, I forgot to point out last time, when we looked at that statue when Ulrox was still alive, the fountain turned to blood.
Oh, nice.
That's spooky, isn't it?
Hmm.
Ooh. Ooh, spam the button to attack more dudes. Okay. I will remember that. Although I need someone to test it on now. Alucard's
Nice.
real pants! Wow! Yay!
Cool.
So, you mentioned death.
Yeah.
You know how he stole all our stuff?
He took all our stuff and just chilled off with it. Yeah.
He just kind of dumped it all over this castle.
That's rude.
Well, yeah, it is rude, but then he's death.
Good point.
I don't know if you've heard much about the lore of the Grim Reaper, but he's not one for pleasantries.
I've, in fact, heard the opposite.
He's often very curt, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put the spike breaker back on. Maybe that's an idea.
Just don't fuck up these jumps. That's all you need to do.
No, I remember the rest of this room.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, those ghosts, I think, have helmets on and they just throw themselves at you.
Nice.
Oh no, I don't think they're helmets. I think they're just nice hats,
Hmm.
Sorry, we've got some more long corridors to climb.
It's fine.
If it's any consolation, we get prizes.
It's twice as fine as it was before.
Prizes I'll probably never use because I keep forgetting we have them, but here's a shield potion.
Nice. They seem annoying to use, like having to chuck them on the ground and then to pick them up. Or am I thinking of something else? That's how you eat food, at least, isn't it?
Yeah, and like pills are just a worse version of food, really, aren't they?
A very much more futuristic version of food.
Hey, here's the big ghost. This looks like a bigger Cthulhu. Oh yeah, it's just a bigger Cthulhu, that's fine.
That does
Yes.
look like a Cthulhu, though. The Cthulhu that was in this didn't.
This is fine, this is good. Bye.
Bye.
I kind of don't know what a Cthulhu looks like other than maybe tentacles?
Yeah, I think the new tentacles come from the mouth. They usually have wings. They're green.
I don't want to touch that, I think.
You shouldn't.
They seem to have a lot of health.
They certainly do.
Oh, they do poison damage, cool!
Oh, useful.
Yeah, this is around the time when just in games in general, when translating them, often got names a bit wrong sometimes. Hey, there's the JoJo reference again. Just because, like, it's very easy to mess up 2 lines in a spreadsheet, you know?
That makes sense.
Spreadsheets are hard to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're not my sword. You're a bigger sword. Wow! No, I wanted Soul Steel, not you.
That one's fine.
I mean, that's cool, but that guy's not going to get a lot done down there, I'll be honest with you. Maybe if I just keep summoning guys, it will scare him away.
I don't see why not. Seems to be working.
Well, this is a fireball, but that's good too. Look, listen to his cool laugh, though.
That was a very good laugh.
Hey, that's the cool skeleton that summons the fire! It's not happening, is it? Yay!
Okay, okay.
I'm not... See, the problem I've got with this sword is I'm not super sure where their hitbox is.
Yes.
Is it the sword or is it the ghost? I would have thought the sword, but I swiped at it before and didn't really do much. Ow! This is bad. This isn't good. Put the shield rod back on, and then we'll put some meat in the other hand, and we'll just go to town on food.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's eat 6 mushrooms.
That's very brave of you.
Didn't really need that many mushrooms, but that's fine. Should we get out of this room and ignore the big scary sword boy?
That's a very good call, I think.
I wanted to have a fight, but I don't think I'm ready.
No.
Excuse me, just an innocent bat coming through.
This is a stealth game, by the way.
Then I'm failing it miserably.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing about the inverted castle, I'm sure you figured this one out. Things hit quite hard down here.
I noticed.
One of the things I will be looking for in our journey through here is the Alucard shield, because I believe that's the point at which the shield rod becomes kind of ridiculous. I don't remember what the move is that it gives you, but it's just quite a lot of move. We need to find something worth wearing. I thought I had... Oh well, that'll do. Better than the secret boots. Oh no, one of those. Wow.
I remember those.
They're very Castlevania, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Iron Shield? Is that the one I bought from the shop?
You did?
I'm currently wearing it. I don't remember what the move was with this. Did we ever do it? Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Should we just press that button a lot? Wow, presents! Okay, so we have an emergency cheat button for when things look really bad. But
We've got a few of those.
technically speaking, we have had Soul Steel the whole time, haven't we?
Yeah.
On a purely technical level, not on a practical level. They have a lot of health.
Yeah. Also the bright green.
Which means they're cool, right?
Sure.
Well, it means they're like the Street Fighter man.
Blanca.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the ones I remember because that was in Street Fighter 2.
Everyone liked Blanca.
It was cool. You used to go down on the floor and you couldn't hit him because it was difficult.
Yeah.
Robin, I'm sure you probably could hit him, but I never figured out how. I'm sorry.
Throw a fireball at his head.
Oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's just sat there hiding, isn't he? Oh, it's you again.
Oh boy.
Thanks, sword. Oh, that was a large series of disappointing fours. Oh, it went out of range. Are you meant to kill them?
It looks like you're meant to be... Oh, there's two?
Yeah.
This sucks.
The fact that there's two implies you're probably meant to kill them to me, but wow.
I guess you're supposed to be hitting the ghost with the sword.
I think you're meant to sort of hit the hilt, maybe?
Maybe. Well, that's what the hand is, though.
Oh. Well, we'll take this way. I don't remember what that one does. Oh, yeah, we'll go with the Alucard mail, huh? Maybe I'm not meant to be killing them yet. Or maybe there's a secret. Either way, let's sneak past again.
Yeah.
Ah! Robin! You know what? I'll take that one. Is there something that those guys are particularly weak to? Does anyone in chat know what a good way to deal with it is?
Please help.
Oh, hey, it's just that boss guy. Do you remember that guy when he was a boss?
Yeah.
He's not gotten much smarter.
This is awkward. That was awkward because you killing him that quickly, though. Yowza.
Well, he's not a boss anymore.
Hmm.
He's been busted down. Wasn't there a ceiling? Oh, no, the ceiling you could get was above us. I remember that game. Hey, Robin.
Hey.
Do you remember a boss made of coffins?
I think I do.
It's not as easy this time, unfortunately. I'll just wait for you to realise.
Is that Grant?
No, it's fake Grant. It says in the corner of the screen. Well, it was saying, then it stopped.
This is weird.
They're fake. They're slightly more high res than they used to be.
Yeah.
So the thing with fake Siffer, did we agree if it was Siffer or Cypher? I don't remember.
I think we just decided on Siffer.
The thing with fake Siffer is that if you kill, certainly fake Trevor, not sure about fake Grant, but if you kill one of them first, she'll revive them. So your main job is to get rid of her, I think. Also,
tell me that Grant doesn't turn up in the Castlevania game.
it's not Grant now.
That's fake Grant.
It's fake Grant. He's doing a lot of Grant stuff, but it's still fake Grant. Unfortunately, fake Grant not that scary on his own. That's a really cool fight. I like that one a lot. Unfortunately, we don't really get any parts of Dracula for that. We just get a nice sippy. But a sippy is good. It always helps to have more health.
Yeah.
We've only got 400 health right now. I know that doesn't seem like an only situation, but I would feel comfortable with some more.
So it does seem like a lot. I'm just going to run for a sec. Be back as quick as I can.
Okay, I'll be here punching more Minotaurs in their knees.
Cool.
Oh, poor Minotaurs. Oh, the sword is strung to dark and hit, so I have to use a weapon that's not dark or hit. I guess the shield rod is hit? Oh, how do you tell stats of things? Was it? Well, I'll just assume. Oh, the gun! The gun's back! One thing that I always get screwed up with the inverted castle is I don't remember... Ooh, that has shields now. I don't remember my left to rights. In terms of, like, the left to right is reversed because rotating objects in your mind.
Did somebody say rotating objects in your mind?
Yeah, I did. I was just talking about how I'm not able to do that with the inverted castle at all.
This is cool.
This is cool. It gets shields now. They're even more of a pain. Hit is blunt and or null element. Okay. Wait, so you mean I can't use my other go-to weapon, the dual knuckles? What will I do? Oh no, it's the imps.
This seems tough.
Well, no, because I can just press the emergency button.
That's true.
We have that now. The imps do dodge, though, which is a cool little touch.
I mean, this entire, I suppose, part of the game seems a lot tougher than the regular part of the game. You can't sit on the ceiling. That's not going to work.
Please? Oh, I can't super jump in here. Oh.
That's strange.
Is it because I managed to undo... No, okay. Weird. Maybe it's like a room we have to be respectful in. No being too rowdy in there, please.
Try and stop me.
You know, fine. Fine. That is very powerful.
Oh, ow.
It's fine, it's just a little pin cushioning. I'm tougher than that. There's a direct upgrade to the shield rod. Well, I think we all just asked the same question if it's Omi.
Yeah.
There's something better than the shield rod. We need to know. Oh, fine. Oh, it's so weird going back through all these rooms.
You don't even need hearts anymore. You're at max.
That much is true, but I'm playing Castlevania. I feel like I have to collect all the things.
You like good treats.
Ah, yes, Declan, we did. I'm really sorry. I was in Birmingham over the weekend, and so... Oh, yeah, that's what happens if an imp catches you. I was in Birmingham over the weekend, so I haven't really been at computer too much. I will
Danny's
take...
been around my house, so I haven't been at computer much.
Sorry, that's my fault. I'll have a look at that probably tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I'm record. I'll have a look at it as soon as I can.
Yes.
Sorry, it turns out everything got really, really busy at some point.
Yeah. But we did watch the new Kingsman together, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Weirdly, that's a film Elton John's very good in, and that's not...
Don't spoil the cameo.
His name's on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't realise that at the time.
There was actually the poster. I didn't know it was actually the poster.
I think so. Certainly on the thingy I saw. Oh, beautiful diamonds. I forgot that these stairs are kind of a pain in the Bad Castle.
Yeah, this seems frustrating. But now there's the fourth enemy that attacks you on stairs.
Oh, that's true. They added another one. But this is on backward stairs.
It still counts.
I'm not saying it doesn't count. I'm just saying it's a cool addition.
I love this guy's weird machine.
It's the stair climbing machine.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want? Not everyone could turn into a bat and fly.
There has to be an easier way.
I mean, almost certainly. Dracula never was about easier ways to build castles, though, was he?
I feel like if Dracula was, then he would have had a set of stairs leading up to his throne room. Although, I guess...
I mean, he usually does. We'll put that one down to disrepair. Everything here is a combination of quite a pain in the arse and quite a lot of health.
An awful combination, frankly.
It's not my favourite.
God, those snipers are very good, though.
They really are. Let's have some of this. Okay, we can have some... Ow! You can't chain hit, it's not fair. Yeah, I kind of just, like, wandered my way through there and didn't really do a good job, if we look at that. I did quite a bad job, actually. I kind of got distracted. The church was here. The really good church I remembered I really enjoyed. It's alright, here's some hearts.
Vampires love going to church.
It's one of their favourites, isn't it? It happens in the Castlevania anime. It goes well. I'll put it that way.
I should watch that.
Honestly, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a bit nasty, though.
Good.
They draw some nasty things happening.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Oh, here we are back in the Stinky Labs. I'll keep the gun for a little longer. It's been a while since we used it.
The gun's very good.
Now these giant, silly, long, like, vertical corridor, like, vertical shafts, I guess, have a new meaning.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, this boss.
Oh, boy. I've seen you before.
I remember this boss. This is a silly boss.
This is silly. Those are really big flies, though.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I've got the gun, not the holy water.
You give Beelzebub a wash with it.
That's what I would usually do, yeah. Just kind of got to knock bits of him off.
Ugh.
I feel like I should probably soul steal. Actually, you know what? What's better than a soul steal?
Sword Steel.
Sword steal would be if, like, he dropped his weapon.
Oh, yeah. Also, those maggots that drop off are giving you 5 health because they're poison damage. That's useful.
I'm cheating. Normally, you're not meant to stand here. Not exactly what I meant, but I'll take it. Gross, gross, gross.
Sorry about you like Beelzebub.
It's alright, there's a couple more to deal with. And now for the legs of the torso.
Don't call them that.
This isn't the right way to do this. I don't like this boss, not really surprising anyone. It's too gross.
It's very
It's
gross.
really gross. Also, at this point, it gets kind of silly to hit.
Yeah.
What's the best way to do this?
Can you shoot Batfire at it from there?
Batfire is both not very strong and quite expensive to do.
Okay.
Can I mid-air summon that thing? I can! Okay, that's fine. Oh, not so useful, but still fine.
That's okay. Oh, now there's all got the coming out. That's nice.
It's horrible.
Beelzebub, mate. Mate.
Sorry, he summons more flies now, which is what we wanted. I still, to this day, do not quite understand what the recommended way of hitting him is.
Let's try and find a strategy for it then.
What if I just keep spamming this?
No, I mean we should go and talk to the guy in the library.
Oh, we could look at a tactics!
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's a good idea! And all we got for that was another sippy.
It's a useful sippy though.
It's a good sippy. We've got 438 healths now.
Big sippy.
No, a big sippy would be like 3 at once or something. Ooh. And oh. Don't remember what that is. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll gladly take off my medal for that. Does Beelzebub work as a pun?
No.
Oh, you're coming down harsh on it. It's bugged and lowest rare drop. Ah.
Ha ha ha! It sucks.
Ah. That does suck. You know what? I'm just gonna wear my diamond.
Good call.
I can be pretty even if I can't have any rare items. That's quite a bad bug, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The one thing I do quite dislike about the inverted castle in general is stuff like just what went past, just stronger versions of enemies, like not really adding anything, just health. It's not a great look. It's kind of the worst way to do hard enemies, you know?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
It's a joke. Like, much as I adore this game to pieces a million times over, the inverted castle is, I think, where the cracks kind of start showing a little bit.
Sure.
Mostly for the reason I just said. It's kind of just not... Maybe, admittedly, this is almost certainly partially because I'm a bit crap. So do take it with a pinch of salt, but it kind of starts becoming less fun to get around.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you can't really hurt those, by the way. They're big skulls. Oh, they accidentally made a ring that just boosts the wrong kind of item. Oh, wow. That seems like the kind of mistake... I'm sorry.
I was just saying that's really funny.
It seems like the kind of mistake you could make really, really easily, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, fast friend. Welcome. Is it? Hang on, this again is just a recolor, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember these animations. That's okay.
What's the... Yeah, no, it's fine to have some recolors, you know. I really enjoy Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
There we go. Like, this gold armor guy is gonna kill me. No. Wow, he's not really taking a lot of the way damage, is he?
No.
What about my special orbs? Ah!
Oh, guess not.
What about my special friends? Wow, wow, wow! I mean, that's a lot of ones, isn't it?
It's a lot of ones, but they also come very quickly. Not quickly enough.
Well, thanks for the health, even if it didn't really count. Just a bunch of ones. One? No, that's cheating.
That's some bull honky.
That's fine. We'll just
Can you get past it? Yeah.
just do this. Oh, okay. There's another one. It's fine. Well, welcome to the inverted clock. I assumed that you opened the other exit of that room the same way you opened it last time, but I'd need to find a clock. And
Yeah.
don't really want to go to find it again. Well, they cheated, so I get to cheat. Is that fair?
You did spend a few minutes trying to play fairly, so you're allowed to cheat after that.
Admittedly, I did use Soul Steal on them, but they started it. Oh no, I remember how you opened the other bit of the clock. It's just that the corner that led to, what was the a la carte mail, I think? Well, actually, the whole a la carte bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
There's the boy.
Oh, okay. It's just everything is like a little bit of a pain to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the point. If so, that's a bad point. Is that a good one? I mean, it increased my attack by quite a lot.
Okay.
That could be good. At this point, I also don't really know what weapon I should be using. We could just go back and have the cheaty sword and the cheaty thing, but, you know... I also don't remember where I left my shield. There it is. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a sourpuss.
I understand though. Like, it is making it much grindier than it needed to be.
I feel if I'm having to sit there waiting on a guy. A bit slow. Oh, hey. Would you look who it is? Let's not do that. Although, no, we'd have to go all the way back round to go to Olrox's quarters, wouldn't we? We could pay a bit, like, finish off the, what's the name of it? The bit where we fought our friends from the past.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, clocky, though. Let's take this clock, get the other room in the clock room, and then go back to the auditorium. Arena?
Arena. That works.
What do you call it when people go to a room and have a fight?
Wrestling ring.
Yeah, Dracula's personal wrestling ring. I'm starting to worry a little bit about health over here.
Yeah, there's gotta be a safe room nearby though.
There is if I can sneak past that sword guy again, but I might just have a little snacky to make sure I can. Colosseum, yeah!
Arena.
The wrestling ring. That's the other thing. The healing items get outclassed by how strong things can punch quite quickly. I don't punch very hard. There you go.
Nice.
Oh. Well. Got some potions.
That's okay.
Honestly, those potions are probably fine if you happen to remember what any of the stats of enemies are. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take... what should we take? We've not used the axe in a while, have we?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like, if you happen to remember what enemies' stats are, it's probably tremendously useful to have, like, a resist dark potion. I'm a dang fool, though. It's part of my lovable charm. I remember nothing. Right, back to the wrestling ring, and then should we maybe call it? Because we're getting quite late.
Yeah.
It's almost bedtime, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the closest save? Yeah, probably. We've not done bad, though. We unlocked the Upside Down Castle and explored quite a bit.
I'd say you've done pretty well. You beat the final boss.
Yeah, 3 times even. And now there'll never be any more bosses. All these bosses are just extra homework.
Can't believe you fought and killed Grant and Nasty.
It was a fake one, Robin. You've got to get over this. He wasn't a real one. Hey, why aren't you as concerned about fake Siffer or fake Trevor?
Because Grant's a really funny name.
I think Grant is a funny name. You're going to let me sneak past? No. Grant Dynasty is a much better name. And I know Dynasty is not like a fakey fake name or anything. I just think it's very charming.
I agree.
I think Castlevania mostly tends to use real, like, actual proper names, just, you know, somewhat exaggerated. It swings very European.
Yeah. These Simons, Richards, and Trevors.
Admittedly, Simon isn't quite at the same level as Grant Dynasty.
No.
Although, if you look at all the names in Castlevania, it is quite a charming mix of like, we invented this and we stole this straight from Dracula lore. Like, when you take the whole thing together, it does get very confused. Like, it plays very fast and loose, you know?
Yes, it does.
He should have died from that. Ah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, sword. Good job. It's a different giant skull. That's fine. This isn't fine, is it?
This game's weird.
This game is weird. Again, the inverted castle this game kind of just gets super weird.
Yeah.
It's not quite New Game Plus, because obviously there's no new game, but it's that kind of spirit, you know?
Yeah. Like, the challenge is a bit absurd at times. With how high the numbers are for the enemies.
The numbers get very high, and also it just does some kind of weird stuff. What a silly wiggly dragon. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and again, could be misremembering. I really do think the most interesting part about the inverted castle, the fact it's upside down.
That's a good part to have as the most interesting bit. Like, again, I mentioned this earlier, but the commitment to the goof is very good.
Oh yeah, they stare it in the face and do not flinch for a second. This whole thing is right the way upside down. Stop knocking me out of the room! Never for 1 second did they consider, maybe we'll make it, a little bit easy to get around. No, it's upside down.
That person was immediately fired.
Yes, but we do know Konami has some problems.
That's true, they went for pachinko mines.
That's a bit too real, isn't it?
Sorry.
Like, didn't they actually send people who were troublesome to go and work in not the pachinko mines, but the pachinko division?
Yeah. Don't cause trouble at Konami, I guess.
I wasn't planning to, but I'm definitely going to avoid it now.
You are a troublemaker.
I am. And you know how I feel about Konami. Actually quite good, but I don't have any idea what they've been doing the last few years. Aren't they kind of getting back into games now?
I'm not sure. Because they're putting out that new Metal Gear, and they're always putting out ПРᴍø.
And didn't they just announce they're doing a Zone of the Enders remake as well?
In VR, yeah.
Wait, in VR?
I think it's in VR.
That's probably going to be really cool, though. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh no! Okay. Oh, that's really frustrating, because I don't really want to support how garbage they've been over the last few years, but that sounds really cool!
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep pressing this till the big wiggly head goes away.
It's a good button.
Very difficult. I'm hoping to revisit that. You remember where that guy who was just sitting by the fountain having some tea was? There we go.
Yeah. Oh, nice, a buffalo star.
We found his buffalo star. Well, shall we throw it in honor of him?
I guess so. Bye.
There we go. Off it goes respectfully into the night time.
That was rubbish.
Yeah, these items are a bit underwhelming, aren't they? Not to be out here talking rubbish about them, but they don't have a lot of impact.
You just immediately fucked that ninja star into a wall and you're never seeing it again.
Yeah. Also, there's a pretty good chance that is, like, the only one.
Yeah.
We had to come all the way to the inverted castle to get that. Oh no, got hit by a minotaur. How embarrassing. That one's fine. The werewolves are tough.
Werewolves are pretty tough.
Again, like, fitting they go together since, you know, that was how the boss was, right?
Yeah.
You can buy buffalo stars in a library. Of course you can.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a normal library. Oh, it's the good room.
Ooh.
What's a gram do?
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice animation.
It's a very pretty animation. A lot of the swords have like cool swipe shapes. And
Yeah.
Gram is no exception. Let's go save and go home.
Yeah.
What way was home? Is it up or is it down? And what is directions anymore?
It's
Wait, you mean down up or up down?
You can go through. You can go upwards from here to get closer to the safe room, I believe.
That's what I'm thinking. It is a nice touch that the werewolves turn into just a naked guy.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow, we've been productive today.
Yeah.
Oh, this swordgram is from Norse mythology. Okay, that makes
Cool.
more sense. That it's a real thing. Well, it's a real reference they're pulling.
You finished the game 3 times.
You know what the bad part is, Robin? We got to finish it at least another 2 or 3.
Oh boy.
We've got a lot of work to do still here in Symphony of the Night Town.
Until next time.
I'm quite pleased with how far we got through the inverted castle, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of progress, actually.
We got like a third of the way through it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad. Everyone's having a nice chat about pachinko now. Feels rude to say, cut it, we're going home. But we're very sleepy.
We're going home.
Thank you ever so much for coming along, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you for coming along too, Robin.
Thanks for having me, Danny. This game's quite good.
Always. And yes, I agree, it's quite good. I think we shouldn't have too much more left to go, though.
Okay, that's cool.
Bedtime, everyone! We'll see you both in the morning and also on Sunday. Have a lovely night.
Bye.